You see, Batman? Content is like a currency to YouTubers. Content is like life to YouTubers. So, displaying content is basically using your excess supply of ammo. And this motherfucker's coming my way. I don't even care. I'm just gonna keep him. I'm gonna keep him recording.
I got hot Cheetos and Coke. Let's fucking play Apex Legends. Apex Legends.
Didn't you say you were gonna play Genshin? Oh, whatever. Free fucking content. I don't care. Okay. So recently, the reason why I haven't been recording and doing all that shit and take 2 weeks as always, because I always have an human schedule as AF, is because I've been working on how to shade with lewd content. Yes, working on colors, boobs, and boobs. So yes, I've been working on that for a while. I've been seeing some Pinterest models and stuff. Well, I haven't, hiring them or anything. I've just been seeing a picture and then drawing it. So yeah, I've been doing that for a while, and also I've been writing down my Kenshi novel, finally starting on the Rogue Adventures of Kenshi, or the Rogue Samurai, Blackness Samurai Kenshi. Not the modern version, the old version, so it's like more rough in the storyline and stuff, which is pretty cool, Find me on Wattpad one day, if I ever upload it on there. It's gonna be trash writing and etc., but it's gonna have a story, and that's all that matters. Okay, now that we're over with introductions, it's finally time to get to the lewd content. Yes, men's of culture, this is what you've been waiting for. Now, don't be disappointed that there's only like 7 of them, because there's only 7 of them, so be disappointed, I don't care. So, first lewd content. This lewd content, when I after seeing it go over and over and over again, trying to draw the perfect details and sculpt this woman to be perfect. Well, not perfect, but sculpt this woman to be actually decent and body proportional, and look what she looks like in the picture. All of them don't have a face FYI, well, most of them, but yeah, it took me a while, but afterwards I actually started to enjoy a gothic look. I started to whatchamacallit, have a kink to it. So much so I tried to search it up and it said it failed. What a miserable day. But whatever. So as you can see, this is a dress real skirt. It has a corset on the middle, and it's supposed to have a bunch of patterns, but I was too lazy to do it, so that sucks. But what really shocked me is that it actually got the transparency I was looking for when I saw the thingy as right here, the transparency over here, and that's like perfect. I fucked up on the hands, I'm gonna be 100% honest, and the hair is absolute garbage, but I got the general gesture design and the pose, so I'm happy with that. But I had improved once more. Now, these are not as amazing, mostly because I didn't try to improve as I really started, and they're also not as lewd as the other one, which is kind of disappointing, because I just didn't want anyone to see what I was looking and drawing, and they'd be like, yo, what the heck? So, whatever. Now we shall wait, because my PC is slow. Totally not because of the 1,455 viruses it has on it, but we're not going to talk about that. Okay. There we go. On the right, if you can find a Pinterest, there's a photo of this. Not my original idea or my original code or anything. I just simply copied and paste. I was working a lot on lighting up here, and you can see with the shading of the mic right here and shading of the mic right here. A lot of lighting right there and etc. Uneven line. Didn't really add texture though, and that's the problem. I had my kind of own pizzazz, but I didn't, emphasize on it. Okay, and this one, very, very uneven shading and whatnot. I literally just splattered on it. But then I found out a technique. My next lewd drawing. Yes. Now, it takes a while. Maybe a long time. Maybe a very long time. Who that cares? Now, I'm kind of disappointed that this drawing is not as lewd. And especially with this bird right here. It looks so comic-like. I want to look a bit more realistic, but I don't really know what I'm going for, so there we fucking go. After fine crafting, I found out the perfect way. So I found out how to get a palette right here, my droppers, so I could put in my droppers right here. Another thing I found out, I can't really show you the technique because I'm too lazy, instead I'll tell you. So you put the highlights of the colors you want, and I learned this. I didn't like search up a video, I just experimented and it happened. So you're supposed to like put the red first, like red right here, red right here, red right here, red right here. That's for the shading, right? And then you get the regular base color and you just fucking, draw over it, just paint over it, and it'll just naturally mix and dilute itself to look very smooth, like butter. I mean, there's still some flaws, but it's way better. I do like this one. It's very lewd, very lewd. It doesn't have at all as much detail as the actual thing because it's, you know, not real life, but it has what I needed. So that's very good, very good. I have to make this more thinner, but it's, yeah. Yeah, I did pretty good in my opinion. Pretty good, pretty good. Next is since I was doing a lot of copy and pasting and practicing, I was like, I want to make my own shit. There you go, the journey. This should be Kenji Shirami. He finally crossed over the seas of Japan to slay every single warrior he saw, to refine his swordsmanship so he could fight the Silver Samurai, one of the best war generals there ever was. Second to him, apparently. But yeah, she was with the Shogun, and she was like camping, so he had to like fight all these warriors and mercenaries to get to him. And then in the last scene, he was like, how can I get across to the castle? It's literally on an island by itself. There's no way I could kill the Shogun or her. Or him. Because it's real, but it's actually real. It's real, okay? So, he literally just walks across the ocean. Pissed as all hell. He walks across the ocean, and the guard is like, hey, wait a minute, and some arrow shoot, and then boom. Sword or first. What is it? Oh. It's, shit. I forgot what order it is, but it's Aura style. So, no, yeah, it's Aura style draw. Yep. Sorry for that. It's Aura style draw. There you go. And then he draws, and then he shoots out a blade of energy, which slices the guy in half and the rocks into it. What I was working on right here is really trying to do environment mostly. It was supposed to be way more people, but it just didn't make sense for the story. What the story is just trying to depict, so this is basically it. It's basically a sideways Getsuo Tensho now I think about it. But yeah, that's content. And I'm gonna be working more on my novel, maybe to even do some voiceovers as content, because I'm running out of content. Technically I'm not, I just don't post it. I don't know how to post it. Like, there's a way, but I don't know, I wanted to kind of do it like readable, but I mean mostly this is for me, so I guess I just don't have to give a fuck, do I? Well, see ya. Subscribe, like, comment, I don't fucking know.